Hey, everybody. Welcome. I hope you had a great Tuesday so far. Trigger warning, as always, with our true crime episodes. As usual, with most true crime stories, I'm pretty sure all of them, unless we're just talking about crimes that have happened. But usually there's no victim, there's no such thing as a victimless crime. So I always like to give trigger warning. I will say this episode doesn't have anything to do with children. Um, so that's that's always a good thing. And but it does have to do with domestic violence, so that can hit home for a lot of people, including myself. So I just want to put that warning out there. But as usual, while Facebook is still coming on, if you're on Facebook, make sure you go out of the live you're on, scroll up to the top, and you'll see a link on the page where it says Facebook murder suicide. Click that link, and you'll be right over here to the live chat if you have the app. If you're already in the live chat, make sure that you go out, hit that, or make sure you hit that X on the top right. Go out and hit that like button. I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for that. I don't get paid for that, anything like that, but I just like to see it. I like to see the like buttons. Yes, Lady Reese has entered the chat for True Crime Tuesday. Welcome. So let's do what we've been opening up with. Let's play a little time waster. Let's match these criminals. And then once we finish this, I will be turning off Facebook and we will continue with the main story for tonight. But let's match the arrestee with their alleged crimes. Not sure. Um usually they have like a theme going with it. Like all the criminals will have like a Bass Pro Shop shirt on, or all of them will have like a band t-shirt. I'm not sure what we're going with here on the maybe they're all white, maybe that's what it is. I'm not sure. And old dude, he just looks happy to be there without a shirt on. He's just like, hey, y'all. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Here are um the crimes: violating a protective order, burglary, driving under the influence, animal abuse, and domestic assault. I don't know why, but number 4 screams animal abuse to me. Maybe I'm judging, which of course I am. Number 2, I'm not sure what she's got going on, but she's definitely hiding something. Number 5 looks like he's probably the one that violated the protective order. But what do you guys think? Right? It looks interesting, right? Yeah, if you turn it sideways, or you can pinch and pull, like you know how like if you're looking at a picture, you can zoom in. You can actually do that on YouTube if you're on the app. Oh, he could be DUI also, Megan. That's a good one. So let's do number 1. What do we think number 1 has done? But yeah, if you turn it sideways, you can see it good too. So what do we think number 1 has done? What is her crime here? She looks actually, and I hate the word normal, but I feel like she looks like the most quote unquote normal out of the bunch. Hey. All right, so we're gonna do dude. 2 is domestic assault. Okay, we're gonna do the dude as the DUI. Few people have thought the dude is DUI. We're gonna do number 2 is domestic assault. If you think you know one, shout it out. I may pick it and put it on there. Number 3 is violating. All right, so and see number 4, let's do animal abuse, and number 1 burglary, because I just feel like number 4 for whatever reason just screams animal abuse. But let's see what we got here. Dang, we got 0. Number 2 animal abuse, go figure. All right, number 1 driving under the influence, number 2 animal abuse, number 3 burglary, well, number 4 violating a protective order. Well, I knew she had something in there. I don't know why. I just thought for sure she was going to be the animal abuse. And number 5, domestic assault. Well, honey, he's just happy regardless. He's just like, hell yeah. But we got 0. 0, damn it. 0. All right, let's see. Let's see what the next one is. Let's see. Play the previous. Oh, we got okay. So this one, everybody has Rugrat shirts on. You see how that goes? Everybody's got Rugrat shirts. All right. And we're gonna match them to so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're gonna match them to the crimes. We got battery, forgery, possession, theft, and burglary. Ooh. All right, you guys tell me what you think. You can just say number 1 for this, number 2 for this, number 3 for this, whatever you want to say, and I'll just pick them at random. Hey, technically you were right. That's right. Hey, downtime. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. All right. So what do we think? What do we think here, guys? What do we think? And today's story, oh, I'm sure if you're on social media, you've been hearing about it. Um, it's definitely one of those cases that just makes you shake your head like, why? But it did give me some elements of the malarkey, so that was another reason too. I'm like, "Oh, no." Number 1, forgery. Alright, here we go. Number 4, battery. Alright, 1 forgery, 4 battery. Alright, 1 is forgery, 4 is battery. Alright, there we go. We got possession, theft, and burglary left. So what do we think 2, 3, and 5 have done? Let me know, let me know. Oh, you think number 3's battery, number 2's battery? Goodness. Alright, so what do we think now? Battery is 3. Oh, burglary for 2 and 3 is forgery. Dang, we got them all wrong. Number 1, forgery. Number 1, theft. Number 1, burglary. All right, what about number 2, 3, and 5? 2 is possession. There we go, Tiara. Thank you, Tiara. Number 2 is possession. So we got theft and burglary left. So who do we think is the thief, and who do we think? Well, I guess they're both thieves. 3 is theft. All right, and 5 is burglary. Let's see how that works. We got 1, you guys. Oh, look, we got 1 forgery. And there was a lot of y'all that were like certain number 1 was forgery. So number 1 is forgery. Number 2 is battery. Number 3 is possession, which I mean her shirt does say we're doomed. Number 4 is burglary and number 5 is theft. Well, I will say that we kind of got number 5 right cuz he still thieves. You know, he's still stealing shit. So there you go. We're not getting any better. Sometimes we do really good and sometimes we don't. And some of y'all do really good. I just picked the wrong ones out of the out of the audience. So if you want to play this on your own time, all you have to do is go to, and they've got some good ones. You can match the tattoos, whatever. All you have to do is go to the smoking gun, and then you just go right here to time waster tab, and you can play these. They've also got like mug shots. They've got different stuff on here. It's a pretty cool website. Definitely, if you're bored, check it out. But let's get into the episode for today. I'm sure many of you have been hearing about this. The story of the Frenchman and Duchess Dior, which are both content creators. I'm pretty sure that they pretty much stayed on Facebook. From what I'm hearing, is that they were mainly known as like Facebookers. And as we've seen many times, it seems that this, what they're alleging as of now is a murder suicide. All started over, which of course we all know there was many problems, but it seems like the issue that day was because of a fake live. The Frenchman, which is Shamarcus Carr, 36 years old. He is who went on live to basically expose the issues that they've had in their marriage. And he was there by himself when he started. And in the middle, like towards the end of his first live, well, because it got ended, but about 5 minutes into his live, she rang the door and that, then they start talking, to the audience. And I said in the comments, I said, I should have named this episode. It's not quite uploaded yet, but I said I should have named this episode when Facebook Live is your couple's therapy and it turns deadly, because that's what I could think of. And yes, they do have herpes. He did out that they had herpes. Yes, Lakita said, I'm not spoiling nothing. I did do a little bit of summary at the beginning because people are like, they were like, maybe if you did like a little summary. So it does kind of give what has happened. Well, I don't even think that's what it was downtime. See, I don't think the bumps is why he did it. Mary, I've only been on here 12 minutes. What I think is, and we'll see it in here, but I think what she mentioned at the very end of the live is what got him there. I don't think it was the HSV, because they had known about the HSV for a while. I think that it was bigger than that. I think maybe something about the DL may have been going on. because you have to understand where they met. So allegedly, Duchess Dior was a correctional facility. She was a CO. She was a correctional officer, and the Frenchman was a inmate, and they met while she was his correctional officer. Um, yeah, juicy. I've got a lot of it here. So, hey, hey, cool cats and kittens. And so they met while he was an inmate. And, of course, they got together or whatever. And then when he got out, she moved him in. She had a house, own car, everything. She had a son. So she moved him in, got pregnant, and it went bad from there. If you're a book, please come over to YouTube. I am going to go ahead and say bye to Facebook. Yeah, we just started. We're just getting right into the episode. So I'm going to cut Facebook off. Bye, Facebook. All right, there we go. The upload is just processing, so it takes a second. What is it doing? There we go. There we go. Now we're just on YouTube. Let me double check and see if it should be up by now. I would think. Sometimes it'll give you like if it's at 50%, it'll give it to you and just say like the quality may be a little bad, but not too bad. My goodness. All right. Sorry guys, I'm just making sure. I'm just trying to get it to make sure it'll pop up here. It's at preparing 31%. Like I said, it's already uploaded. It's just completely. All right. So what have you guys been doing here? I was hard to find. I put a list. Hey, Nelly, or hey, Chanel. I put a list. Hope you and the baby are doing well, and the other babies. I put a live. What's it called? A link on Facebook, and then that sucks if hard to find. My bad. I don't know why sometimes it does that with the true crime. I don't know if it's the subject matter or what it is. But sometimes with the Facebook lives, the true crime lives, it's almost like shadow banned or something. Like people have a hard time finding it. I was going down this rabbit hole all day Sunday. Such a sad situation. Oh, what'd you see, Nicholas? See, if I'm on the other screen, I can't see. I'm glad you let me know. Let me see. Downtown's like, let me hush. If we can get into the video. Nick, I don't see. Let me see. Where did it must have been way up here. Dang, did I miss it? Let's see. What did he send? I don't see it. Nick, I don't see it. I'll have to get on my. Oh, here it is. Connie, you really do need a group chat for the real house. I always go to message you your Facebook and just get the automated message never gets through. We with the goat, period. Yeah, I do need a group chat. But the only thing about the group chat is there's always going to be people in there. So it sucks. I check this video. And I am awful about that. I try to message as many as I can back, but they get buried for sure, and I apologize for that. I'll think about something and see what the best thing is, because it's so hard to. Because I know from experience that there's group chats always get leaked. There's somebody's always in there saying they're, like for you, but they're not sending stuff. So that's just how it seems to go. That's the only reason I haven't got one yet. My goodness, what is up with this video? We're at 60%, but it should show up already. I'm not sure why it's not showing yet. Even at 60, it's at 60% preparing or processing or whatever. It's already been uploaded for like 20 minutes, it seems like. No. Sorry guys, I can't see your comments at the moment. I'm just waiting for this video to pop up over on this side over here so that I can see it. Damn it. I've seen this story in passing, but didn't watch or look into it yet. Yeah, it's one of those. And it's just wild to me because we have been talking about. So we had if you guys remember, the two live streamers that got pew pewed in Mexico. And we talked about one of them, the model. Then we had the couple from last week, um, that live stream and all. I mean, like it seems like it's happening more and more and more. It's just wild. The chick with the 3 kids, she was annoying. Chick with the 3 kids. Who's the chick with the 3 kids? Who are you talking? Kimberly, what's the long video? Let me see what Kimberly's talking about. No, it's not a long. Oh, you talking about the one? No, it's not a long video. That's what I'm saying. It's not. True Crime Tuesday is only an hour long. So, and I never make the video an hour because we always talk beforehand. I know people always invade group chats, but you know the true ones. Yeah, I do. That's what I'm saying. Even the true ones, like it's strange. Like they'll be the true ones until they get like a little bit of information, and then it's like if they think they can. Some people, not everybody, but then it's like they feel like, oh, if I can get some attention. Look at New York Leo, for example. She's talked all that shit about Maybay and how she's this and how she's that, and how she would never. And the second she gets called out for doing something months ago that she's been lying about for months, she goes right over there to Maybay and is like trying to help her shut me down. So it's like that's the kind of thing. It's like, damn. Do anyone Ann Bureau pass this morning? I always liked her in Worst Cooks. Ann Bureau. I don't know that. I don't know her. But Love After Lockup in Vegas. The couple that we talked about last week is the ones who got they got pew pewed, basically pew pewed down on the Vegas Strip by another YouTuber. I mean, it's just like this has become a thing now. Um and it's insane to me. Not only that, but this man was clearly a felon. Not that it stops people, and to see that's what a lot of people I don't think realize is that like people say, "Oh, do more gun laws, do more gun laws." Sadly, the gun laws are only going to hinder the citizens who would be obtaining a pew pew legally. The gun laws are not going to stop if if they're already getting them illegally. A gun law is not going to change that because clearly they're already getting them legal because most people, that get them illegally are felons, so they can't have them. Uh, so when people say that about gun laws and stuff, I'm like, you're only hurting the citizens that would be doing it legally. Because if someone wants a pew pew, they're going to get it. Just like this guy, he was clearly a felon, but yet he had a pew pew in the house at easy reach because we know that because of what happened. It's awful. We're at 99%, y'all. We're at 99%. So we should be popping up anytime on my side. I don't know why. Usually, like I said, usually it'll pop it up before it's completely processed. But this one, it's not doing it. It's like B, you better wait. You can too. I don't know why I get that stuck in my damn head. All right, here we go. Finally, dang. And like Kimberly said, it's a long video. No, it's not even that long. I mean, it's not like it's longer than a couple minutes, but it's not like it's 2 hours. All right. All right, guys. Trying to get it all set up. All right. Still processing a little bit. Let me get back to y'all's comments for a second. Have recently been abducted, but I couldn't find anything online about like a big case that everybody's talking about. So if you heard of that, let me know. Oh, of course. Trying to check the volume here. Hey, hey. Has anybody heard of like a child that's been abducted lately? There we go. All right. Let me see here. See if we're getting closer. What the heck? She was young. Yeah. 27 and 36, I believe. LA, these crazy people just buy a ghost, one off the street for as cheap as 250. Right, Mel, and that's what I'm saying. Like, gonna do anything when it comes to criminals and guns because they're not getting. It's not like criminals are going into the gun shop and saying, "Oh yeah, let me register this to myself, so that when I do a crime, blah blah blah, it comes back to my name." Like, no. Yeah, I haven't heard of either CP, so I'm not sure if they're saying maybe an old case or what. I'm feeling a little bit better, still in some pain. I always share missing people and pets on my Facebook. Me too. You have a lot of missing kids lately? Well, I've heard of missing kids, but, like, they were saying there's this big, like, story in the news that, this child that got abducted and all of this, and I was trying to find it, but I couldn't. Hey, Blicky. Hey, hey. Alright. It's us. How long does it take? I literally put this, like I started uploading this, I think it was, like, 9 or 8:15. It usually never takes this long. Like, what is going on? I keep checking to make sure I got I got Bob. I've got PTSD from no volume, damn it. And just to think it used to be me just on mute all the time. Oh shit. Oh my goodness. Come on. What is the problem? Check back, check back. All right, let me look and see what it's on here. Oh my gosh. But again, it should let me show it even if it's processing. That doesn't make any sense. It usually lets me show it. Sorry, y'all. Thanks for being patient with me. Thank you for being patient. Oh, you heard of a 4-year-old? Yeah, they were like, I couldn't find anything. I mean, obviously, there's plenty of kids missing. I found a black dot on my headlight, and the AutoZone lady told me that's for human traffickers to know you're an easy target and alone a lot. I looked at TikTok and it's true. So scary. It was never there. Wow. Yeah. They also have been known to tie ribbons on your door, like on your passenger or like backseat passenger door, because most people that are alone a lot, they never like walk around. And I had to think about it myself. I never walk around to my passenger side. Like even if I put groceries in the back seat, it's on my side. Um, I love that, Tina. Um, Child abducted after fatal shooting, but he was found safe and they have the suspect in custody. Okay, maybe that's what they were talking about, true crime. What'd Nicholas say? Talking about Norwalk? If so, that's less than 15 minutes from me. What'd Nicholas say? I missed it. Oh, the black dot. Yeah. But yeah, they tie like, or they'll put something on the passenger side, like a zip tie, or they'll tie something, and that way that's like a signal for them. But that is scary, Nick. I would be doing something. I'd be changing my car. I'd be doing something like to where I'd be putting a mannequin in the passenger seat, making it look real. Like thought I was alone. I got Joe Bob over here. Comes at me everywhere. Like that shit would scare the shit out of me. I was just watching the 2020 where the girl faked her own she wanted to basically run away from her husband and she faked her own abduction and all that. It was like the Gone Girl. I mean, of course it wasn't the actual person the movie was made from, but I watched a 2020 episode on that today and I'm like, that girl's crazy. Like she told her, and then not only that, then she's gonna blame two Hispanic women, which then made people like fear the Hispanic community in her area. And it's just crazy. It's wild. It says video quality may improve once processing is complete. Oh, let us watch it. Let us watch it now, damn it. It's only got let's see. Yeah, like 1 minute left. Why can't we watch it? So usually it'll let me watch it. Go ahead and watch. Like, see that play button? Usually it'll let me go ahead and do it. Oh, it's letting me. Yay. Oh, come on. Don't be like that. Don't be. Oh, it's gonna be difficult with me today. It's like, you ain't getting it. You are not gonna get to see this damn video early. Oh, goodness. This is what I get for making my own videos. This get damn it. Make my own video. Have you guys seen that Kaylin from Teen Mom, her son Isaac is now gone from Isaac to Elliot. He's going by his middle name, and he has come out as being gay. So if you haven't seen that, that's on her YouTube or whatever. Oh my goodness. What in the heck is going on? It says 45 seconds, 43. I've never seen it make me wait until it's all the way done. Technical difficulties, right? I was at Walmart and was leaving, putting groceries in my car, and this guy came between my car and started trying to say something to me. Scared the shit out of me. Oh my goodness. Sherry Papini, that's her name. Yes, Sherry Papini is in that case. And I love the part where they like have finally, after all these years, they've done all this investigation. They finally found out that she was at her like ex-boyfriend's house, and the house she described and all the things she described about being held captive was like his apartment, and his DNA was the only one in her or whatever. And it's like so years later they sit her and her husband down in the detective room, and she's still, her and her husband has no idea. Um, and she's still like going with the ruse or whatever. And they say something to her. I can't remember what it was. And they were like, well, would you rather have your husband step out for a minute? And she ends up like having the husband step out. I'm like, oh, glad he feels comfortable and he's himself. Right, exactly. I think a lot of people thought that Elliot was like he was transitioning. And so when it was like from Isaac to Elliot, I think a lot of people thought he was transitioning, but he said he just feels more comfortable as going by his middle name, which I would love to go by my middle name. I would love to be Renee instead of Connie, but that's why I go by Connie Renee. Because my aunt, her name's Connie, So, all right, here we go. Don't play with me. Talking about your browser can't play this video. You're full of shit now. The browser can play it. I know. Hold on, let me stop this. Let me go back. Dang, it's like having trouble with this video. Damn. All right. Hold, please. I've never had it say that about your browser. Hell, except that one time. Except that one time that we had those issues from YouTube and people were like, "Oh yeah, that happens all the time." I'm like, "What?" It's finally finished processing. So let's see if it'll play it now. Do 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 do. All right, view my channel. About damn time. And I love y'all for being so patient. Y'all are the real MVPs. I'm telling you. I've been saying it for years and I'll stand by. Shit. I hate when it does that. You have a new friend suggestion. I'm like, I don't know that person, or I would ask him to be my friend. All right. It's playing. I don't know why it said that about your browser. Like, what the hell do you? All right, here we go. Thank you all so much for hanging in there. Let's get into this episode. Good evening, Spare Time. Hey, baby doll. If nothing else, it gave people time to get here, that's for sure. All right, let's get into it.
So listen. It don't matter. These are facts. These are facts. These are facts. So, boom. Goddamn.
Why you want to
Tell me. So to me,
they went straight to eat my lick the bumps and all.
she gonna give me the pills and all this shit. I say, okay, cool.
I ain't get to tell you. I ain't get to tell about Udi. Then
I swear you'll die.
I gotta die about that. You told my shit.
Damn, bitch.
Give me my
I
phone.
gotta die if I tell what happened.
Give me my phone.
That's crazy, y'all. I ain't really gonna die behind this, all y'all won't know that tea right now.
Give me my phone.
Mark done got quiet. Where he? Yeah, he right here. He getting mad. He don't like the truth coming out.
Welcome to another episode of True Crime Tuesday with your host, Feminine and Fierce. That's me. This episode is about influencer Zaria Khadija Carr, aka Duchess Dior, 27, who was unalived by her husband after a Facebook Live fight. Her husband, Shamarcus Carr, 36, took his own life during a police chase. This tragedy has sparked an outpouring of grief and a renewed focus on the warning signs of domestic violence. Just a little backstory, Duchess Dior was actually a correctional officer at a prison the Frenchman was an inmate at. They messed around, and then when he got out, she moved him in. They got married, and she already had a son, and then she had a daughter with him. Well, the Frenchman went live telling all of their business, how he cheated on her, how she cheated on him, how she messed with one of his homeboys, and that they even have STDs. But when Duchess and started telling her side of things, that's when things took a turn.
I'll tell on in. This ain't cooking with Kaya. It's cooking with Mark. Who is it?
Man, put that black down in my hand.
Look at him. You ain't hungry, ain't you?
No, I ain't hungry. Put that fucking black down in my house for real. You know my baby can't be around that shit.
It ain't lit.
It is. It's safe in here.
It ain't lit.
You done smoked it. There were the ashes right there on my fucking floor.
It ain't lit.
They ain't finna cook shit in, what this address is?
Hey, watch out now.
Well, turn my phone back on.
Watch out now.
Turn my phone back on.
Tell that nigga that goddamn you just called to put turn it on.
I ain't called, I text him.
Oh, whatever it was.
Turn my phone back on.
So, I'm gonna wait till y'all get on here.
Do a report it, Quarter. I'm gonna report it from this other page.
Oh, now she wanna report it. Well, first you gotta get your seasoning or whatnot.
How old are you?
What's going on, y'all?
Hey, how old is he? I'm talking about, listen, last time he went live, he was like, boy, you look like he was dead up and doing shit like that. Don't know it.
I look like the hell but stand with a bitch who done burnt me. The fuck are you talking about? The hell you talking about? Y'all tap in. So, as y'all know, I come with the drama. So,
And then, look, my people ain't even know his shit, but he
all y'all
the
that know my story, give a couple months ago I went live. So,
Yeah.
my story is came home.
Also, just in case, because I know at time before I figured out, I was like, who is that talking? She happens to be on the phone with one of her homegirls while this is going on.
From prison, and I came home married.
No, it's just
And before that, You know.
He don't cook the food. He ain't gonna clean the kitchen.
I done ran into the CO, which is the person that came. Right?
You can wait.
He just wanna buddy.
I ain't lying. I hope they give him a Facebook check.
Yeah.
The wrong shit, you need some damn money.
So, whole time, you know, we all know, like, motherfuckers gonna do their thing when they you know, with niggas in prison and shit. So, I really been, you know, playing my little part. You know, came into, but before that, you know, I was doing my thing in prison when I met her. Take care of.
Well, you got that money from council. Stop lying to them damn people.
I'm going all the way back to Augusta State. I'm going back to Augusta State.
Oh, well, you owed me. I mean, I was helping you.
Yeah, so.
She was his CO.
They said get to the point. You got them beat around the bush.
This gonna be a long story, so they ain't getting their popcorn ready. Shit, they ain't gonna goddamn get to her. So
I'm gonna tell you, he finna get every bitch you got damn food.
Guy.
So this motherfucker here, that's out here, and played me. She used to get a lot. You saw the text on her. She used to get text. She was fucking the nigga. She would get the text
I
on.
need to get
Long story short, cool.
Then he just capped on me like I already had tattoos before 3 years ago.
She been cheating on it off.
He tried to
Cheating
say-
on it
he
off.
tried to
I've
say
been cheating.
I
I've been
got
fucking out doing my
tattoos
thing.
He just said I got all my tattoos from
She get pregnant, so I fuck around
I got what?
and cheat while she was pregnant. First time cheating. I went in home about
That was your first time, nigga.
about a year.
Paying $100 for phone, never won't pay no bills.
So again, she saying that, but I paying bills when I wasn't even staying here from prison.
Well, you didn't pay when you stay here, shit.
The motherfucker goddamn had the nerve.
Oh, damn. So I didn't realize that they actually came, like he came home from prison after they got married while he was in there, which makes sense because without them being married, it probably would have been an issue, maybe like him going there, like to her house and stuff. So that makes sense.
To try to validate her cheating with me inboxing girls and shit when I'm in prison. Shit, I needed a pen pal. You feel me?
I
yes,
want to be a pal. What you mean?
So she validated that while she around here getting fucked. Okay, so I come home. Back to the point.
Right, Steph. She's on the she's on the phone with the homegirl.
She gave me my.
She's on the phone with the homegirl, and they even talk about this was not. It's not like he wasn't violent with her, and apparently she was violent with him also. But I think like she had some sense of security while she was on the phone with the homegirl because she had made a post prior to this live, and her post said, I really don't know what to do, but I need help before I lose my life or freedom. My kids need me. That was a post that she put on Facebook prior to this, to what happened. So the fact that she already knew that it could be either her losing her life or if she protected herself, losing her freedom. That's how I took it. Then I feel like she had that false sense of security because the girlfriend's on the phone. But sadly, we see that did not help her.
My daughter, like y'all done seen on my page.
They had a daughter
He called her cheating. So she calling my phone. She calling my phone. So she come and tell me, "Oh, I'm cooking lasagna, my boy." But the bitch really got me fucked up.
Okay, so that first live, you hear her laughing and giggling and shit. He had the phone set up while he was cooking, and somebody asked him, "What are you cooking?" It looked like she either snatched it or smacked it or something, and was laughing. So he starts another live.
I'm saying she really got me fucked up to the point where I ain't losing shit. Cause I mean, the same game she running on
Scott, it happens all the time.
me, she did the same shit with her other baby there. And she had me so spent that I'm this nigga real goddamn some real bullshit. He did this, he doing all this, he doing that. But when it really come down to it, you see that pussy down there?
Get back.
She can't keep between the legs. But this is the thing about it.
I ain't fuck up with
So
you.
here it is. She keeps saying, "Oh, I ain't fuck on you while we were married." Here it is now. She done told me about the niggas supposedly before we got married. Okay. Okay, cool. Fuck it. When I was on the run and shit. I did my thing. I fucked up real good. She ain't have shit. Ball guns be ball guns. You did your thing. Okay. I come back. That's when the shit happened with the corn shit. So I get out of jail. When I get out of jail, I see the shit on the damn on the camera. So I asked her, I was like, damn, so who this is? So she's talking about, oh, it's a nigga, it's one of my homeboys from Augusta. He just got out the Fed, this, that, the third.
Hey,
I was saying, you got a homeboy as soon as I got there, go to the county, and it's your homeboy. So then I asked her, I say, damn, she leave that day with a spend the night bag. I see all this on the motherfucking camera. She leave with a spend the night bag. The bitch come back with some nigga clothes on, talking about this her homegirl clothes.
It was not nigga clothes. It was not nigga clothes. You're lying.
You feel me?
It was some big ass shorts, and they wasn't even. They was
So
crazy.
I got there until I said, man, to this day I said, man, I know it wasn't no damn nigga, no bitch. You got a nigga just telling you, oh, let's get drunk. You leave, you come back the next day with some more clothes on, and you talking about you was at your homegirl house. You finna sleep it out. And this is the same person she used as an outlet every time she go off and do a thing. One had up in FaceTime her, she talking about he was calling her for the girl, her homegirl, cause her nigga goddamn called her. So you want to be goddamn Captain Sable friend and have this nigga goddamn calling your phone for her. So I got that answer. I grabbed the phone. I asked her who it is. She gonna tell me some random name. Y'all know how y'all do. So I got there, take the number, and I started putting it in my phone. The name pop up. I said, bitch, you a motherfucking lie. So here it is. I'm fresh out now. I ain't want to go back to jail. None of that shit there. So here it is. I'm asking her. I'm like, I'm down here at the bottom. I'm like, damn, why would you do this? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm hurt now. I'm like, damn, why the fuck you gonna do this? So here it is. He got a look in her face. I ain't talking to that boy. I ain't talking to him. I ain't fucking. I told you who it was for Snow. So here it is. The shit ain't adding up. You know what I'm saying? It ain't adding up. You feel me? So boom. After that, it come out. She talking to this dyke hoe that was at my ex job, the job that I got fired from when she called the police. She talking to this hoe. Then she talking to another old ass nigga. She talking to another nigga named Tim, old ass nigga, probably about 50 something years old. And
He's 47.
He comes around. He's supposed to be like a fucking counselor, whatever the fuck he may be. So long story short.
He got me out of trouble.
So
back in jail, going to jail.
So, only reason I go through the phone because shit, I need to know. I don't give a fuck about all y'all other niggas. I need to fucking know. So, but now I'm asking you, like, damn, what's really going on? Like, what the fuck? Like, oh, you gave it. You know, that's the first thing. Oh, you gave it to me. Oh, you burnt me. You did this. You did that. That's the first thing she said. Now then, when the lady in Augusta did her paperwork, she didn't even do no test on the shit again because she said, I can look at it and tell you right now what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's what that's got to be. You're in the operate. They gave her some big ass goddamn pills that she got sent to her goddamn, not her regular goddamn pharmacy. She sent that shit to Meta. Got those. So when the lady goddamn called her back, about the shit, well, she emailed her and told her, and you also have a bacteria down there or whatever. I don't even know what the fuck the bacteria is, but she said, I sent enough for you and a refill for your partner. Do you not know this motherfucker get mad and goddamn don't be wanting to give me my medicine, goddamn run off and all that shit? You know what I'm saying? So, boom.
Okay, let me just say, I get petty. I am petty. I am one of the most petty, right? But just a little education. Ladies, don't get mad and withhold your partner's antibiotics if you both have something, because if he does not get cured and does not get fixed from whatever it is that you guys have, then he's going to reinfect you, and then you're going to have to take your own again. So unless you decided like, oh, I'm going to take him and because I'm never going to be with him again, never this, never that, and then which is crazy to me anyway, that you'd want people to get infected, because she's basically not giving him the pills so that he continues to have whatever it is that they had. And then if he sleeps around, he gives it to other women. But again, that can reinfect you. So this whole that's like top tier petty, because you're risking yourself. Yeah, that's past petty, right? That's not even top tier because I feel like top tier means it's good. That is just dangerous. Period. That's just a dangerous thing. Don't take your man's pills because you're mad. That's crazy.
She get mad. A bitch inbox me. A bitch inbox me and tell me. Cause she get mad. Let me tell you how she is. She sucked this shit. I probably do.
Then you got herpes.
I probably do. 9 times out of 10.
I got herpes.
9 times out of 10.
10 out of 10.
The
If
lie-
I got herpes, you got herpes.
9 times out of 10.
On my kids.
9 times out of 10.
I wasn't even-
We have herpes. 9 times out of 10. We have
Yeah,
herpes.
he don't want to talk to me.
Okay. So the back.
They don't talk no different,
So
baby.
I listen. It don't matter. These are facts. These are facts. These are facts. So, boom. The motherfucker goddamn tell me. So the motherfucker tell me.
They been went straight to eat my pussy. Lick the bumps and all.
She ain't gonna give me the piece and all this shit. I'm saying, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? I just got a job. I work at Kiltall now, so shit, hell, I'll be able to go up there to the nurse, get my own shit. Cool. I took a couple days of it. So, boom. These are facts.
Look, y'all.
So,
He's trying to
the motherfucker tell me the day she get up, oh, no. Somebody inboxed me because she done told on some girl that she seen a video in Swainsboro. She seen a video of some girl on the motherfucking playground. She worked at the daycare. Walk another child to another child and slap another white boy back. So she got there, called the lady that owned the daycare and sent the damn video to the woman. So then she turned around, somebody get mad and tell me, oh,
And it's
she inboxed me.
her.
The girl, whoever it was, they inboxed me because it had to be somebody related to that situation. Oh, tell your baby mama she got bigger fish to fry than to be sitting around here worried about and sending videos and shit. She got to goddamn worry about all these niggas she around here sneaking in goddamn fucking. So here it is again. I'm asking the bitch, like, damn, so shit, don't come to me on no damn half-ass telling me shit. Tell me what the fuck going on, because they might need to go up there to the goddamn clinic. They might need to go to the clinic. So the person ain't never goddamn really come out and give me no facts and shit, and it was off a fake page. So I ain't goddamn go on about it. I ain't goddamn. So, so boom. So boom. So she tell me. Of course I'm gonna be pressed. I know all them niggas down there burning. I know every nigga. All the niggas you damn be talking. I know these are niggas that I know. I know they burning. The fuck? So I don't know. I don't know what you do. So of course I'm gonna continuously ask you who the fuck you been fucking.
Well,
The fuck?
well, I told y'all.
So boom. I know. You feel me? So the bitch tell me, oh, I ain't fucked since we been married, but I done caught you talking to all these. You mean to tell me you done talk to all these niggas ain't now one of these niggas cracked you? Now here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. We got down sitting around. We sitting over this bitch goddamn burning. So here it is. This bitch goddamn haul ass and leave. She fuck around and leave today. Drop my baby off, pay goddamn child care, and goddamn with the Bluffton, South Carolina.
Yeah.
Talking about she went horseback riding. Now, I bet you did go horseback riding. So I got them go through the goddamn whatever I got them do and go through the damn shit and see. She done been talking to another nigga. She worked at the Hyundai plant. She one of them Hyundai hoes too, y'all. She worked at the Hyundai plant, had a whole full blown relationship with a nigga out there. And she called that nigga the other day. And
Look at her
I
all the
asked
way
her, "Damn,
across.
So what you doing? She's trying to get the feel. Don't be asking me about what I'm doing.
You can feel just me, and that maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm freaking crazy, but I could feel when I watched this. I could feel it was different to me. I mean, obviously, probably because I already knew what happened or whatever, so maybe that's why I felt that way. But it was just like you could feel it was palpable, the tension, and even though she was trying to laugh and stuff, you could feel that there had been some dark stuff going on, especially when he mentions being rooted.
Don't ask me about no nigga every time. What she go to doing that? What she go to doing all that stuff? You creepy. So with me, one thing about it, I just sat there and said, if you get to the whole live, I told him I was fucked up. Okay. Okay, and then about the paper. about the paper situation. She bossed up. But I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all.
It don't matter.
When the hurricane came, a motherfucking hurricane fell through. Look at all this shit. She so goddamn clean. Look at this nasty ass shit.
I wash your clothes.
So
You not see it so
that shit been down there 2 days. How long it take you?
Did you wash it?
So here it is. A tree fell through the roof right here. So we finesse, you know what I'm saying? Did your little thing. I got the tree off, whatever. Woo, woo, woo. Again, the house. Again, the house.
And he took the money and ran off with it.
Again, the house. Again, the house is in her name, so the check come in her name. Do you not believe this bitch try to penny pinch me? Oh, my stuff got damaged and all this shit. And all this shit. But all that shit still in the damn closet back there.
That's a damn like.
Here it is. Now I can't figure out, like, damn, why the fuck I can't catch grip? So I went and got a reading. So the bitch read me. Boom. The bitch told me a motherfucker in my wife, somebody in my wife family got roots on me. They're praying on my brain. They praying on my downfall. They don't want to see me with shit. They playing with my finances and my money, goddamn blessings. So I asked her this. Oh, it gotta be Miss Jennifer. It's gotta be my godmother. It's gotta be all this. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm
she
not
keep
playing
throwing
with
out
that.
there for her to keep always trying to throw it out there. Oh, he broke. Bitch, you praying on it too. The fuck you talking about? You in with it.
What is this?
You praying on it
You
too.
play with witchcraft too.
Hey, what's your
What
point?
is this though?
What's your point?
What
After
is
all
this,
that,
though?
after all
You
that,
ain't trying to put a love spell on me
After-
now.
after-
You don't fuck yourself up.
after all that,
I got the phone to screenshot.
after
Why
all-
you been trying to put a love
after-
spell on me too?
after all that, no, what this bitch want? She want me to stay down. She want to keep got to put roots on me and got them call her folks. Every time I get mad, every time she get mad, or every time I leave, this bitch got them call her goddamn godmother. She don't call the lady unless I leave. Every time I come back, she done call her goddamn godmother. So boom. She tell me talking about, it's gotta be I don't fuck with her, I don't do that. But when it boils down to it, the proof in the pudding. So I get another reading. It's two people. Two people got it on me. Two people. You feel me? It's another arch enemy, jealous nigga. You feel me? They were telling me, they think it's my friend, they think it's a close family, and all that. So here it is. Here it is.
He lost it, bitch. He lost it.
Here it is. Here it is.
He get them $100K. Now you pay. You got them bills, so you ain't got all your loans.
Facts, sauce. Facts. So here it is. Here it is. Here it is. So I'm thinking it's a friend. Oh shit. I'm thinking it's, somebody close to me and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm paranoid. You know how that shit go. They don't give you definite goddamn answer. Oh, is this person here? Did that? So I'm not knowing what's going. So I'm trying to protect myself. You know what I'm saying? I get another reading from a whole other motherfucker. So they tell me the same shit from a whole other person. So that's what's going on. You feel me? It ain't like, I'm just over here just goddamn so fucked up. It's just at the end of the day, this what's going on. This what's going on in my life. You feel me? This what's going on in my motherfucking life. I ain't ashamed of shit.
So roots is actually hoodoo, not voodoo. So voodoo, from what I have looked into and been told and talks about, from what I've told, is voodoo has a spiritual part to it, and hoodoo is known as like a folk magic. So that's how I've taken it. Now I could be wrong, but yeah, they're distinct, both of them. But yeah, it's actually roots is actually hoodoo, what they call hoodoo. But I'm not trying to mess with any of that energy.
You feel me? I ain't showing me shit. One thing about me, two things for sure, I'ma still hold my head high. You feel me? Cause you know what? For sure.
Also, I do want to say that are good parts of it, like healing, protection, things like that to it. So I'm not downing it and saying it's all bad. I'm just saying what he's talking about is not. It's like the bad part, like bad magic part of it. But there are good aspects. So I don't want to say that it's all bad, because it's not. There's a lot of stuff. Like I said, healing, protection. I can't think, just basically like blessings, things like that.
You already know it. You already know that. So here it is. Here it is. Bitch, I got a job. I got a good job, bitch. I got a good job, bitch. The fuck you talking about? I got a good job. So ever since the reversal shit started coming through for me, shit, I got a nice little job. I'm making almost $22 an hour. After 90 days, you know what I'm saying, gonna go up. You feel me? So get what? Shit, it's only up from here. You feel me? It's only up from here. Then the big get mad. Big get goddamn mad. Listen to her. Y'all hear that demon? She get mad. She don't like that. She don't like
nobody.
that. She don't like that.
I don't think anybody wants to live like this. I think it's just a toxic. People get into toxic situations, and I don't know what his original charge was. If anybody knows what he actually went to prison for, let me know in the comments.
So get what? Shit, it's only up from here. You feel me? It's only up from here. Get mad. Big get goddamn mad. Listen to her. Y'all hear that demon? She get mad. She don't like that. 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 One thing about it, two things for sure. Whatever I pray, whatever I pray. One thing about it, I ain't never motherfucking got to play with that shit until her family.
Bullshit.
The fuck?
Bullshit.
I ain't know nothing about that shit. She said damn trying to goddamn overtalk me like they're gonna make me get off live because I'm telling this shit. Like I give a fuck. Get on your life.
No, I'm not that friend.
No, you don't need to be there.
Well, shit, they didn't.
I ain't none of your people friend when you be making all them damn posts and shit talking about me and then be trying to goddamn downplay make me seem like, oh, this nigga don't do this nigga don't. But you know I can't do anything about what was going on. You don't think somebody goddamn that really goddamn like damn what going on? I really be concerned, really trying to help you and trying to goddamn fight with you. Oh, you say
a bitch, a hoe, and
but here it is. She got mad at me last night. They called me a bitch ass nigga. But the same shit she cried about, she do to me.
Because
yes,
that shit don't be no damn excuse. And then you want to make this shit.
Some people feel like if it's not toxic or if it doesn't have drama and like the ups and downs and shit like that, people feel like it's not love. It's boring. There's something wrong. Especially if they've never seen it or they've never had it, it feels very odd to them. And they will most of the time get out of relationships like that because they don't recognize that as love. It's really sad, actually.
What company house came from? I don't fucking know.
What is it?
What company that house came from?
So
it's Destiny. It's Destiny.
So
thank you
here
for
it is.
telling me I have enough house.
So here it is. So she telling me, oh, well you we getting a divorce. Oh, you gonna pay me $600? We gonna pay get out my fucking ear, bitch.
She said.
So
You said
here it is.
I leave you.
So here it is now. We finna get a divorce. And she talk about, oh, well, you can go. I want $600 in child support. First of all, baby, I'm not finna give you those $600 when your baby daddy ain't paying you up at $290.
Why you worry about him?
You know what I'm saying? I want to see here. Oh, I want $600 from you, but I'm a broke ass nigga. But you want me to pay you double, but you still ain't went up and goddamn. Why you ain't went up there and went up on the shit then?
You worry about what?
So here it is.
You worry about the crowd you need. You can't go. You can't.
Stop following me. Stop following me. Oh God.
You can't go to
Stop
court.
following me.
You can't
So-
go to court and tell them that.
Oh God, please get out my ear. So here it is. Motherfucker be goddamn trying to goddamn stay in my ear because she know she's a fuck shit. So she want to goddamn get on Facebook and try to portray, oh, this nigga doing this nigga doing that, this nigga goddamn this nigga that, but ain't telling all the damn facts. I'm laying the facts out this bitch. You feel?
Don't tell. This is my motherfucking house. I'll be whoever y'all want to be.
Militia Williams talking about, oh God, get out of here.
For real. And see, that's what she do. And then when I turn around and punch in her shit, she'll call the police and say I'm a woman beater. But bitch, I beat you.
I beat you. I'm in the bed.
I'm a bitch beater.
Every time you come in the house,
I'm a bitch beater.
you fight me head up. What you doing?
We can fight now.
What you doing?
We can fight now.
What you doing?
We can fight now.
You come sneak me. You come choke me.
Why you put your hands on me? Why you put your hands on me? Why you put your hands on me?
That's how you fight me every time.
You can't beat me, bitch. Head up or not.
Hey, Mark that Bubba. Come in.
See, you hear her say he tries to beat me every time. And that's why I say she had that girl on the phone and you can hear, and this is, you can hear and no, I'm not trying to put blame on her, but you can hear the homegirl like egging it on, like instead of trying to diffuse the situation, the girlfriend is right there with her, like talking shit, and I get that she had her back and things like that, but and then you've got the live that's pressure and everybody commenting, and so there's a lot of aspects. It's no longer just them having an argument. You have this ego for each of them, in my opinion, that was very present in the conversation, and both of them had this huge ego, like it's all fun and games, and it's just so tragic.
Y'all see that shit? Y'all see that shit? For you to grab my hair?
Okay.
Quita, why I told you I want to fight him? Why I said I want to fight him?
Yeah.
Every fucking time you pull my hair, that's why I cut my dreads the first time.
Oh, God, money. That's all she do. That's all she do is sit there and run a mile. When a bitch got there, really got there, try to got there, put that press on him. You don't want no smoke. Oh, God.
He need to goddamn go
Yeah.
He need to go show him your medicine that you need to be taking. Them big ass horse pills for that goddamn mental health shit. That's what they had wrong with you. Ain't no goddamn root. You did the same shit for Cole. You
Hey.
Everybody know.
Yeah, these are factual.
It's fine, baby.
Dita done. I mean, what the hell this got to do with what the fuck I just said about the pussy?
It is.
Cause he got you going crazy. Got
Crazy.
a whole nigga going live. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Insane. They got 193 likes.
You're a whole girl in the goddamn background. Got goddamn dismissed from the goddamn army for goddamn a DUI. Bitch, you is invalid.
So, and she
Wow.
She get paid every month for
She's
it.
invalid.
She get paid
She's
every
invalid.
month for it.
She's invalid. If she couldn't keep her oath with the army, bitch, she's not valid. She's not valid. She be having to have shit like that. Hoes in the background. Whole justified. Goddamn the fuck shit she on, cause they all hoes. You know what I'm saying? She mad. Listen to her. She mad. Listen to her. She mad.
You was begging my bitch for some money.
Hey, she mad.
You trying to ask me, you want to be for real.
Exactly.
Be real with yourself.
Simply.
You ain't no goddamn data. You like you be putting on. Stop that cap ass shit.
You wanna get your shine on?
No, I want to tell the truth.
Oh, tell the truth.
I'm a fucking liar.
Tell the truth. So, do you got herpes or not? Crickets.
Yeah, I got herpes.
All right then, shut the fuck up then.
Wow.
But my paperwork says something.
Thank you, I need it.
My paperwork says something different.
Oh, her
Let me.
paperwork.
I never heard of that.
And you came to me and told me. You came and told me that went fucking with. You told me. You told me. You came and told me. You came and told me that you saw fucking goddamn Kivo because he had herpes.
No, that's not what I told you. I said I won't fuck him again because he got herpes.
Too many herpes got them stores around you.
Bitch, I don't hurt around me at all. Bitch, no, you gonna tell it what down there Jim Paris. Paris said you had herpes. Your sister Quisha told Bernicia that you had some shit you couldn't get rid of. And that was before me, baby. And you lied about it. When you came home from prison, it might be true. When you came home from prison, you threw your paperwork out the window. And while you telling shit, tell them about that story. Tell them about the shit with what is it called? Udi?
Oh, listen to this right here.
Who?
Oh, whatever his name.
Obi. By Obi? What about it?
See, he changed the name right there. He said, it sounds like me. He changed it to Myobi or something. But when she mentions this person, this guy, Odie, and this is just what I took from it. We know she's a correctional officer, right? We know he was in prison. And we know that both men and women, when they are in prison, do what they got to do to get their rocks off. Let's just say that. I took it as like, whether it was on the inside or whether she knew something on the outside, as soon as she mentions this guy's name, Odie, he was like, because she does get on and tell a little bit of it herself, but she mentions it here too. But that is what did it for him. So I don't know what happened between him and Odie or what that story is, but I can imagine.
Tell him that part.
What about it?
Tell him.
You tell him. What about it?
You can try to get me. Put my shoes on first.
What about it?
Listen to this.
Yeah,
Put
hold
my
on,
shoes
I'm about to
on.
tell y'all the story. Hold on.
Yeah, tell him.
Let me put my shoes on. He gonna try to whip my ass after this one. Hello, let me put my shoe on. Shit, no, you love the sneaker beats. So y'all, for one, let me clear up the story because he told it from the beginning.
She said, "Let me put my shoes on because you like to sneak a bit." I mean, to me, her saying, "Let me put my shoes on," she knows that when she says that she's going to get her ass beat. But again, she has a friend on the phone. She's got a live audience, and they had exhibited this stuff. And sometimes, and this is another reason why people don't call 911 is because so many couples have done stuff like this as skits and have done things like these and storylines like this to get views and money on Facebook. So when people see this, we are so desensitized. We normalize this shit. And so when a lot of people scroll past this shit, they think, oh, that's just a skit. They're just influencers because they both, husband and wife, they both have Facebook pages with thousands of followers. So most people say, oh, it's a skit, and they don't call for help because we're desensitized to the shit. The lady says, let me put my shoes on because I know you're going to beat my ass when I tell you this. And people weren't like, 911, 911, 911, like this is about to get bad. I could feel it because, of course, obviously I watched it. I did not watch it live, but watching it even on replay, knowing what happened, of course, again, hindsight's 2020, but there was so many instances, especially in the end when he tells her straight up, but there were so many instances where I thought nobody thought to call. Nobody knew them on live stream. And I get that there wasn't thousands of people on there. 193 people, though, is a lot of people. I don't know. I just think that once I hear a woman say, I'm lacing my shoes up because I know I'm going to get my ass beat, what? That's not normal. That's not something that's funny. That should never be normalized, or it should never be that way. The friend on the phone should have been like, I don't know. Maybe it's something she heard a lot and it happened a lot. I don't know. I don't know what it was. I just think it was so obviously that was what the relationship was apparently. And I think everybody around must have known if the friend on the phone, because the friend on the phone is just talking shit to him too. And she continues to say throughout the live that he beats her ass. He sneaks her. He does all these things. So, I mean, it's not like she's hiding the fact that he does this to her.
Start with the squeeze situation. That was a lie. Let me goddamn, you ain't gotta follow me. They said let me get on the live. So yeah, he told a lie with the squeeze situation. He tried squeeze, bitch, and yes I did inbox squeeze and tell him that your Mark tried your bitch. He said, damn, I ain't think he'll do it like that. I said, I'm telling you, I seen it, I never linked with him. Even when he said, whoo, that bitch out of breath. Even when he told me, you got a friend, y'all pull up, I never linked with him because I never wanted him. I never was trying him for real. I was just wanting to tell him about Mark. I ain't know he was pussy. I ain't from Justin. Like he just said, I ain't from Justin. So I ain't baby, he got them beat Mark ass to get some straightening. Mark lied like he was talking to me. He was talking first. That's a lie. The reason I even knew to say something to him was because I seen Mark talking to Kanaya Rivera. If you look on Facebook, y'all know who that is. I see him talking to her. Okay. Fast forward. After all that, boy, he whooped my ass and he found out that I was texting and messaging the boy. Mark like the this shit he can't take. Y'all, a lot of y'all bitches know Mark be on y'all story. Mark be on y'all messages. Mark is a thirsty ass nigga that try every bitch to fuck anything. I can tell him right now. Better get back like what he said about the bump on the ass. If it was herpes, why did you come lick on me and suck on me? I'm talking about I was trying to eat my pussy and I'm like, why would you do that? He said, I don't know. Yeah, sick bitch. Like you ain't gonna sit here and tell me that. Yeah, this man is crazy. Really, bottom of the story. this how it started. Mark is a very jealous person. Like, very jealous. And I wish, I'm sorry for running y'all bitches off. I swear to God, y'all got me running y'all off no more. Y'all notice I ain't did that shit in a minute. I don't run y'all off no more since I went live because I want one y'all to come get his ass. He need a place to stay. Y'all need to come get him. Yes, I am gonna name drop Jay. I do the name dropping. He the only one. What's the other girl name? What's the
She was the one on that talking shit. I slapped that hoe.
Oh, I ain't know.
Okay, now you think about it. They have been, she mentions at one point, like, you've been on there for a while, and it was a long live. Like, of course, it's clipped. It was a much longer live. But they have been on top of each other, following each other, room to room, room to room, room to room. And the second that she gets the phone, now you remember he's cooking and she's in the kitchen. But the second she gets the phone, he's nowhere. You can't hear him. He's not rebuttaling in the background. He's not talking shit in the background. You can clearly now hear the friend on the phone. Like, it's gotten quiet, which means to me, he's gone somewhere. And I believe that even though he was on there for a while, I believe she was on there less than 10 minutes. I'll have to check that. But her telling her side of it, I believe it was like, I want to say around 6 minutes, but I could be wrong. They may have been the edited version. But yeah, she wasn't on there long. And then he comes in, and it, obviously it takes place. But yeah. Well, it doesn't take place right away. She says something and then.
You too, Jade. Friend, you don't like, I don't like him. What I finna say? She the only one. Who else it was? Rashida. Who else it was? Joya.
Exactly, Steph.
The one that go with Bert. Rashida Bird. What's the other girl name?
So
Here he comes.
You start the lie.
Look.
You was talking to goddamn Bert too.
No, fuck, I wasn't. I messaged him. Bert, please get on this live. I never talked to his ass.
And he was asking you, Darren, what you doing up this late?
And I told him all the way to the motherfucking paper. The fuck? I was on the way to work, bitch. I ain't never talked to Bert because he ain't my type of nigga, like you said. If anything, I would have finessed and I got some money. When I talk to y'all niggas, I text y'all. First of all, when he said talk, he said text, not talk about lay up, meet with none of that. But you didn't give me no money to get the fuck on. Baby, I don't talk to no nigga that ain't got no goddamn money, no goddamn motion. Oh, no. You ain't gotta have it, bitch. You gotta send it. And, baby, we still ain't finna link it. We definitely ain't finna fuck. There go Mel. Mel, you know he was how much? An inch, a centimeter from being a bomb. You know. Bernard said, Mark, you a gremlin, my boy. Good country ass whooping. Yeah, a good country ass whooping. Bitch, you can't give me one money.
Like she got nervous when he came back in or
Jay,
whatever.
you is insane. Man, y'all motherfuckers crazy. You either y'all be on it. Both of them, nah, I ain't gonna do you like that. Okay?
Fuck what he said. Why the fuck is he on there when I already mentioned it?
I ain't getting mad because you telling the full truth. That's what that is.
Ain't no damn full truth. The fuck?
What's that?
Bitch.
Damn. The friend called him a bitch. And the friend said, he's just mad because you're on there telling the full truth. Oh. Especially if you know your homegirl gets beat up and she's telling you multiple times in the live that she's been beat up and that he beats her up. Why are you antagonizing this man? Even if that's how you feel, wait till it's you and your girlfriend and you're having drinks and stuff like that. Do not antagonize as much as you want to get your get back and talk shit to your girl's man. If this is a DV situation, I would please do not do that. Don't talk shit to the man. Wait till it's just you and your girlfriend and you know that he's nowhere around and that he cannot hear you. Do not I wouldn't even text it because they try to isolate. They try to use that against you. And not only that, it makes them get beat up usually. So please don't be that person. That's just my 2 cents.
So y'all was gonna ride, Quan. That's what I heard. Kevin, we ain't getting off because he done lied, so it's time to keep lying.
And again, I'm not saying what he's doing is right. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying don't make it worse because clearly, like she wasn't going to leave. He wasn't going to leave. And I'm not talking about this day. I'm talking about the relationship. All you can do is just, love and support and try to get them out of that situation somehow, some way. what he did, just like people were saying, like I saw tons of comments that were like, she was antagonizing him and she was, she should have just, stopped, and she was following him around every room, and she was this, she was that, she was this, she was that. And I understand what they're saying, but there's never a reason for violence of any kind, especially him picking up a pew pew and doing what he did. So I don't want to get that. I don't want to get that twisted. I am in no way, shape, or form saying, "Oh, well, you should have been quieter, or you shouldn't have talked so loud," or none of that, because there's no damn excuse. I don't give a shit. As a man, he should have walked away. He should have done whatever, and she should have walked away. But yeah, there's never any excuse. It needed to be de-escalated. Yes, that's what I'm saying, Barbie. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Laura. Thank you. But yes, just always try to de-escalate. Um, it just doesn't help.
Broke ass.
What you said, friend?
I said,
Broke ass. Like, come on. I get it. You want to talk shit about him, but she knows she's on speaker because he could hear her. He's responding to her.
tell everything, bitch. You want to tell a sideways story?
Yeah, and all of it's about money. Every time he get mad, okay, boom. Y'all, I posted a cruise picture with out of time. He went down there broke, fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I told him when I got the money to sit in my phone, because I broke my phone when I got down there as soon as we got there. I told him good when I get my mama sister to send me this money. Like, I'm not responsible for your gambling. I even told him, like, I sent money out of my son's savings account to my sister because they got the same kind of bank. So I did bank to bank. So I'm telling him, like, this my son money. You gonna have to put this shit back. As soon as we leaving the port, y'all, this nigga start like a whole bitch attitude. I'm like, damn, anybody even did shit. We were just chilling, we was vibing. He got a whole attitude off of them. I know you don't fuck one of them niggas. You don't fuck one of them niggas. Oh yeah, you don't fuck. I know who it is. You don't fuck Squeeze. You don't fuck Squeeze. So I'm like, bitch, nobody fuck no damn Squeeze. What's wrong with you? Like, I want my kids. I put this on my baby right now. She can die. Y'all, I ain't never fucked no Squeeze. I ain't never been around Squeeze. I seen Squeeze one time when I was at his dad's house at a party. All my kids, I never went around that nigga. Now your bitch ass went lying. Oh, she trying to fuck with my baby daddy. She fucking with the wrong one. Doing all this popping on the phone. I don't even know he's sitting right here. Got the phone on speaker. Let me listen. I'm about to go down there and beat her ass. We went down there because she popping to him like, oh, I'm gonna beat your baby mama ass. We get down there. She didn't know we together. She texted me like, oh, I'm at a game. You should have been game. Then she telling him, oh, I'm gonna beat your baby mama ass. What ass? Come out that one? Not that one? Not see that. And yeah, so he had fucked her. I was FaceTiming her. Why fucking him and shit like that, just harassing her, fucking with her. So she fell back, but she was a treat. Y'all hop on the shield, got them, give you a little bread. She thought you gonna make some bread. She'll give you some. Yeah, she one of them. Got the phone. He on the phone spraying your name. Yeah, you know my girl was fucking such and such. This nigga ain't never touched me. Why are you lying on me? Why are you lying on me? I never touched a nigga. I ain't been around a nigga.
Alright, my phone.
Then,
I'll give you a shot.
now, let me finish. I'm on live. You had them 2 hours.
You finna go on your live.
Now you want the phone back.
No, I gave you a shot.
Oh, I ain't get to tell you. I ain't get to tell about Udi. Then
I swear you'll die.
I gotta die about that. You told my shit.
Give me my phone.
Damn, bitch.
Give me my
I
phone.
gotta die if I tell what happened.
Give me my phone.
He told her right then. She said, that's the name, Odie. She says it again. And you can tell she's walking away from him. She starts walking away. She's already put her shoes on, because if we remember, she put her shoes on to tell the story about him. And then she started talking about wanting to correct other things. So when he comes back in, she's like, what about Odie? Now, I'm just, me painting narratives. I'm wondering if he was locked up with this Odie guy. But she starts walking around the island, is what it looks like towards probably the door or whatever. And he says to her, she said, oh yeah, I got to tell the story about Odie. And he says, you die behind it. And she's like, oh, I got to die because I told that story. And he's like, yeah. I mean, he tells her straight up, nonchalant, like straight to the fucking point. Like, if you do this, this is what's going to happen. And she decides not to.
That's crazy, y'all. I ain't really die behind this, so y'all won't know that tea right now.
Give me my phone.
Mark done got quiet. Where he at? He right here. He getting mad. He don't like the
see?
truth coming out.
A death in Emmanuel County around 9:30.
Did you see how he come around the corner with it? Like he came around the corner with it, and you could see it. She looked and she realized, and then like ducked almost, and that was it. It was over. Let me show you.
Don't like the truth coming out.
See.
That's
trying to
crazy,
find-
y'all. I ain't really gonna die behind this, all y'all won't know that tea right now. Mark done got quiet. Where he at? He right here.
Damn. 3009. I was trying to pause it because you could see him right there.
That's
It's
crazy,
like,
y'all. I ain't really gonna die behind this, all y'all won't know that tea right now. Mark done got quiet. Where he at? He right
he's right there. He said, "Come on." He said something like, "Come on," or something like that. And he's standing right here.
here. He getting mad. He don't
That's
like the truth
wild.
coming out.
A death in Emmanuel County around 9:30 last night. The Twin City Police Department and Emmanuel Sheriff's Office called to Fifth Avenue about a domestic disturbance. Deputies say when they arrived, they found 27-year-old Zaria Carr unresponsive. Carr was later pronounced dead. According to the GBI, her husband, 36-year-old Shamarcus Carr, was missing along with Zaria's actual car. Just after 11, the Wayne County Sheriff's Office saw the missing car and attempted to stop it, but deputies say Shamarcus was inside the vehicle and they even tried talking to him. Shamarcus then shot himself and died from his injuries. The Wayne County Sheriff's Office is investigating Shamarcus's death, and the GBI is investigating Zaria's death.
So there you go. So he pew-pewed her. He got in her Challenger and left. That happened around 9:30. Around 11 o'clock, police spotted the Challenger and attempted to pull him over. I think he evaded for a little while, and then they finally got him pulled over. They tried to talk to him. I'm not sure if he answered or not, but then he ended up taking his own life. From what no reports have mentioned the children. So I'm assuming they were with a family member or something that night, because it was, I believe it happened like they said Sunday. I thought it happened Saturday, but one report I read said the 15th. So that's Sunday. So maybe they were watching the kids for Father's Day. I'm not sure. But and obviously if the kids would have been there whenever everything was happening, when the police showed up and found her, they would have said they found the babies there or whatever. She did have a son, and then they had a child together. So he'd been out, I think a couple years at this point. So they had a little girl together. So that's how it went down. It's just so sad. I mean, just so sad. Yeah. So I don't know, Lita, just to answer your question, I don't know. Yeah, it was Sunday the 15th, right? So, yeah, the kids lost both parents. The little girl lost both of her parents in one night. He wasn't going back to prison. I don't know if anybody ever answered me about what his original charges were, but I did not see them. I was trying to look it up and see what what he actually went to jail for. Because this happened in Georgia, Twin Cities. Let's see. It looks like he was arrested. Oh, that's wild. September 17th, 2020. It looks like it says on September 13th that he was a parolee. Shamarcus Carr and civilian Melvin Jackson were discovered near the facility's wood line. He got arrested for contraband at Hancock State Prison. And if you listen to what she said, he was like saying that he had paid bills because they were married. And he said he had paid bills from when he was in prison. And she was like, yeah, because that's because I was helping you. So I'm sure she was like bringing in contraband for him, in my opinion. I was trying to of course, every time you switch, like I try to put in his name and arrest and stuff like that. And of course, everything always comes up about everything always comes up about what just happened, and I can't find really what happened prior. Arrested, hold for oh, it says he was arrested 2/2/25. So he had just went to jail again in February, it says. If it's the same one. It's got his name on here. It's just something that popped up. That's wild. Let's see. But yeah, so she had posted that, that post that she knew that she had to get out of it. This is exactly what her words were. Let me show you real quick. This was posted the day it happened by the Duchess Dior. Allow. Sorry, I'm just uploading it from my phone here. She also said he set up his friend to be offed. I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. He didn't leave her when she gave him. No, she said that he like went downtown while she had him. That he's, but yeah, he said that she had him around the her anal. He said that when he saw the outbreak that it was around her anal area, and that he did not think that it would be HSV or whatever. And come to find out, he said that the second doctor or whatever that she went to ended up not even doing a test, that she just looked at it and said, "Oh yeah, that's exactly what that is." So, speaking of domestic violence, I want a makeup giveaway from Tilly, and she sent me a keychain full of protection things like pepper spray and an alarm. Also, oh yeah, domestic violence awareness bracelet. I love it. Oh yeah, I love those keychains, like protection keychains, like that. Those are so nice. This is what she wrote on Facebook the day it happened. I really don't know what to do, but I need help. Before she showed up there to that house that day, I really don't know what to do, but I need help before I lose my life or or freedom. My kids need me. And now she's gone. So that was another reason why it's like the whole live after, if you watched it after the fact and you saw this post, and congrats on the winning also. If you saw this post and watched it go down after the fact, you were screaming at the phone to leave. Like, it doesn't matter. Who cares what he says to the fucking live? Excuse my language. Who cares what he says about to the live? You don't know these people. You'll never see them another day in your life. Like, who cares? Like, just leave. You can go live tomorrow. You can go live later. You can go live when you get to a safe place. It's not that important. You know? Okay. Check to no. Who said that? Put a thumbs up on your message so it'll pop to the top. And I want to check this real quick, but I just don't know. I was just screaming at the phone, just like, please leave. When she just, Alita didn't age well. It was literally the same day, same exact day. It blows my mind. You could see it in her face. I mean, what little bit, she knew she was going to lose her freedom or her, I don't know that she knew it was going to happen that day, but I think he probably had scared the shit out of her. He even talked about a story where, she drove to the police station, naked. That she drove to the police station naked, and he followed her or something and went to the police station and was just said something, and I don't even know if he got charged that night. That's crazy. It's just nuts. I mean, can you imagine driving to the police naked? I don't know who said that about a message. I saw it. Now I don't know who said it. They woke up that morning. They had been having tension. I mean, this had been going on. I mean, he had beat her up. Who knows how? I mean, she talked about, what was it, like 3 separate occasions that she talked about on that little bitty live, like that little portion. So you can only imagine how many times it was. I mean, and granted, she was like it looked like she was like 6 foot tall, probably. I mean, she was way taller than he was, but that don't matter. None of that shit matters. It should have never been taken there. But now this little girl that she had a son, and now this little girl, both gonna grow up without moms, and little girl, her mom and her dad. It's just so sad. But thank you guys so much for joining me for True Crime Tuesday. I will be back Thursday with another episode. Please join me then if you're into stuff like this. Thanks for all of you guys who joined, and your conversations always top tier. So I love you guys for that, and I will be back shortly for the malarkey. So stick around for that. I will come back though, of course, not stick around, but I'll be back probably very soon. So I will set a stream and you'll be able to see it, and then I'll send out all the alerts. So thank you guys so much, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. I've been single now 8 years. I'm scared I'll suffer DV again. I have to protect my kids and be there for them after they almost lost me by DV. I'd rather stay single. It's so petrifying. I know how you feel. Yes, I will be back tonight. Just you have to it's really about not ignoring the red flags, not going too fast, going at like tortoise speed. You know what I'm saying? And always do background checks. Always, always, always do a background check and figure out who you're talking to before you ever go on a first date. That's I don't give a shit what people think, if that's weird, if that's creepy, if that's whatever. As a single mom, you have every right to do a background check before you ever involve someone in your life, period. If not for you, for your children. So, yeah. I love you guys. I will see you soon again. If you're just do the true crime, I'll see you on Thursday. And if you come back for the malarkey, I'll see you soon. Bye.